What's up, Knicks fans? Make sure y'all tune in.
To the season 4 premiere of Raising Kanan on Stars.
March 7th. Ah!
I'm right on schedule.
Turning up the heat to something real uncomfortable.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4, Episode 1. This is the final predictions video. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions. We almost there. In 24 hours, we will get the Season 4 premiere. The wait will finally be over, and I cannot wait. Now we're going to go over the description one last time. Then after that, we're going to go over the final predictions for episode 1. Now the title of the episode is called Gangsters Don't Die. And the description of the episode reads, Unique endures a painful recovery fueled by hate and vengeance as other untold narratives unfold around him, filling in the gaps leading up to the deadly showdown in the season 3 finale. So those are the key elements of the first episode, and man, it seems like episode 1 is about to be about your boy Unique, his recovery, and of course, I guess, his vengeance. He is not going to be playing around. We're finally going to get to see this new Unique. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of fans are talking about Unique, he gotta be Breeze and all this stuff. Y'all know these fan theories, they crazy. Well, I guess we're going to find out for sure. I told you guys I believe Breeze is a new character, but then again, I can be completely wrong. But we definitely going to find out soon enough. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. If you're a fan of Beauty in Black, check out the Beauty in Black Season 1 Part 2 Final Predictions video. Part 2 will be airing today, so I want you guys to check out that video and let me know what y'all think is going to happen in Part 2. And also check out the Family Business New Orleans Season 1 Episode 8 Final Predictions video as well. The season finale will be airing today, so stay tuned for my review that I'm going to drop later on. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 4 Episode 1 Final Predictions. Your girl Patina Miller, she did put up some exclusive pictures for Episode 1. I'm pretty sure most of the other cast members are going to put up pictures later on in the day. So follow them on IG just in case they end up releasing more. But in this picture right here, we can see Rock having a conversation with her lawyer, Terry Silver's daddy. And you already know this dude gonna catch a beat down this season. Scoop Ball Sr. is about to get those hands put on him by Unique. We know this is just based off those promos. Your boy Unique ain't playing around with him. Hopefully this dude can survive, but we know this for sure. He catching a beat down. It may not happen in the first episode or the second episode, but Unique will get him for sure. Now, this picture right here, I'm pretty sure this is where Rock is about to have a conversation with Kanan about Grandpa Elijah. In this picture right here, Rock, she could be talking to some clients, right? Some business clients. Or, y'all know Rock, she could be about to lie about something else. And then we see your girl Patina Miller. This is behind the scene pictures right here. I mean, she gonna kill it, y'all. You already know Patina, she's about to kill it for Season 4 Raising Kanan, just like she does all the time. And then we can see another picture with Patina, Makai Curtis, and your boy 50 Cent at the Knicks game, promoting and getting ready for the upcoming season. But let's talk about some final predictions for the first episode. This episode will have a lot of Unique story in it. We're going to finally get to see his recovery, his journey, and the things that he was going through. I believe it's going to be a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Just based off the simple fact that he got bashed in the head by Ronnie. He was almost up out of here. We're going to find out who all helped him out. And I believe it could be other people besides Early Tyler. I believe once Unique does get back on his feet, we may see that connection between him and Phil Russo. And we're going to see him and Early Tyler put in a lot of work. But as I told you guys before, your boy Early Tyler, he was running his mouth a lot. I believe that's going to change as the season continues to air out. He's going to realize that Unique is not the guy that he really wants to mess around with, and that Unique is really messed up in the head. So we want to see all this, or at least part of his journey, in the very first episode. And we're going to see how he got to the event of the season finale. And I'm talking about the season 3 finale, where he saw Ronnie's body laid out. Now we know Unique is going to feel like he was set up. He's going to feel like Rock took over everything, and she did it purposely because she wanted him out the picture. So he is not going to know who to trust and what to believe, but we know he's going to seek vengeance on the Thomas family. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen in the first episode, the second, or the third episode, but I told you, I think something major will happen to Famous's character just based on the things that we saw last season and based on some of the things that we saw in the trailers, the promos. I feel like he's in trouble, y'all, and I feel like he could be the body that the streets need, and Freddy's crew could end up getting payback on him. I told you guys I won't be surprised if Marvin runs into Famous as well. I mean, based off those promos, it does seem like Marvin catches up with him for some reason, but we don't know all the details. The whole thing with Marvin and the strap, that could be completely wrong, but the person holding the strap to Famous's head, and that's if it is him, does resemble Marvin from the ring into the bracelet as well. But it could be somebody else. This may not be your boy Famous. It could be someone else. We're gonna find out soon enough. I do think we need to be on the lookout for Freddy's crew. Like I told you guys, whether in the first, second, or third episode, something major is happening in my opinion. It's a reason why Kanan is out there looking for these guys or whatever. We know this just based off that trailer because Kanan, he ain't looking happy. He's with Jukebox and we can tell that something serious just went down or whatever and he wants answers. We know he will have that strap and we know he's going to pull out the strap and he could catch a body. Down below, I want you guys to let me know, do y'all believe that Kanan will be catching a body in broad daylight? Will he pull the trigger? Because we know he's pulled the trigger in broad daylight before. I mean, we saw what happened to Buck 20. Now, I also believe that Kanan will be very upset in this first episode, dealing with losing his father. We'll get to him. I made a video about this topic of discussion. He will be very upset with his moms, and don't be surprised if that grave site that he's going to could be Detective Howard's. And we know based off the season 4 description that all the mess that Detective Howard basically was doing last season is going to wipe the slate clean for the Thomas family. So all the mess that they was dealing with law enforcement, they should be good, right? But we know there's going to be more issues that's going to come their way. But the whole thing with Detective Howard will help out with some of their issues. At the end of the day, we're going to see Kanan step up to the plate, get involved in the business with his moms, and of course still have issues with her because he wants to do things his way. And to be honest with you guys, we know Kanan, he is tired of Rock. He is tired of all the lies and all the secrets and her not telling him everything that she's up to. So it will be very hard for him to trust her. We know he will have issues with snaps and pops, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. And as Micaiah Curtis stated, he said that Kanan, he's going to be influenced by a lot of different characters. And he's going to learn from a lot of different people, taking in everything and trying to become better. I mean, he may end up learning how to lie better, messing around with his moms, right? Now, Rock will be very busy this season, continuing to expand the business, working with her business partner, Stefano. Everything will seem like it's going quite well for her, right? But at the end of the day, it's always issues. And we know the biggest issue is Unique. We're going to continue to see the relationship between her and Lulu get better, in my opinion. I told you guys, hopefully Lulu is off that bottle. He does not relapse. We know he will have a new love interest, Imani. And I don't know if it's going to happen in the first episode or the second, but we will get introduced to the character Rilla. We know he's in jail for armed robbery, but Lulu is most likely going to sign him. He's going to be a rapper for the label. So I can't wait to see this. This is one of the reasons why I think something major may end up happening to Famous, but we're going to find out soon enough. Now, my final predictions for your girl Jukebox. I believe in the first episode, we want to see the whole military lifestyle. I told you guys before, I don't think that's going to play out in her best interest. I think something major is going to happen and she's going to come back home. I believe we're going to see more of a connection between her and her father, and we may end up seeing a more darker side of Jukebox because based off these promos and trailers, we know she will have the strap multiple times, and based off the look on her face, it's looking like she's real serious. It's looking like she just may catch a body. Down below, I want you guys to let me know, do you believe that Jukebox will catch a body in season 4? I do. And we know it's a chance that Jukebox may have a new potential love interest. We're going to find out soon enough. And I want to know what happened with Aisha. I mean, I know Aisha did have feelings for her. They both liked each other. So I'm very eager to see what's going to happen as far as that storyline. I also believe that Jukebox will be more involved in the whole law enforcement thing. So expect to see that as well. Now, my final predictions for Tremont's character. I've been telling you guys for the past month that he's up out of here in my opinion. Rock is finally going to get that payback on him. We know Marvin's going to catch him slipping. He's going to hem him up. And it does seem like Marvin could take him out. But I believe Rock will take the final shot. She will have the opportunity to get her payback like she told him last or 2 seasons ago, right? Now, Marvin, final predictions for his character. I mean, as I told you guys before, he's out here doing all these personal hits for Stefano, and I believe this whole thing is very dangerous. He has to be real smart on the way that he moves. This could cause a major war, and I was really hoping that Marvin would have learned from his past mistakes. We're going to see just how much he's learned real soon, but messing with those Italians, based off his past, he has not had the best luck. So we're going to see. I also believe we're going to see more of Stefano's character and, some of his real motives, because this dude just may be dangerous. He could be playing some of these characters as well. Now, my final predictions for your girl Crystal, we're going to find out exactly what's really going on with her. Is she knocked up for real? Know what I'm saying? I hope not. I hope Kanan is smart enough to stay away from her, but based off these trailers, it seems like he's going to continue to kick it with her, and the whole relationship with her may continue to grow. I also believe something major is going to happen within the Thomas family. I don't know if it's going to happen in the first episode, but I believe something is bound to happen, because in those trailers, we know Kanan, he is crying. We know Rock, she is crying as well. I told you Kanan, he could be crying because maybe his best friend got dropped off, or maybe something else happened. But why is Rock crying? Will Detective Howard have a funeral? Is she crying because of that? I mean, I don't really know, but we will get those answers real soon. Now, we already saw how Kanan dealt with Ronnie last season. This season, we're going to see how he's going to deal with Unique's character, who's going to be lurking in the shadows, looking for revenge, causing chaos on the Thomas family. I cannot wait to see Rock's face once she realizes that Unique is still alive. I also want to see how Pernissa is going to behave. I know it's still fans out there believing that maybe she knew about it towards the end of season 3. So hopefully we get those answers, and hopefully the fan theory is answered about your boy Famous. Some fans believe he's in the OG power or whatever. He's locked up, and they believe he's not going to die. He's just going to serve a long prison sentence. Well, we're going to find out soon enough. I told you guys I would not be surprised if his sister Jessica does make a return. That's what I think is going to happen. And if she does return, is she there to help out her brother, or is she there because he ain't here no more? But down below, I want you guys to leave those final predictions for the very first episode. Welcome back to all the fans that's returned. And are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this first episode, man? It's about to be crazy. I cannot wait to see it. You already know I'm going to catch you guys for the quick thoughts, early impressions video as well. If they do release some more content, I may upload it on the channel. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.